Previously on Mettle to Mettle, USA basketball at the World University Games. Both the men's and women's teams were tested on the court, but destined to advance, they overcame adversity and moved one step closer to a podium position. We've been inside the huddle as coaches Bo Ryan and Charlie Turner-Thorne have united their all-star players in a few quick weeks. And we've witnessed the pageantry of incredible international festivals and competition, both in the village and out. Mettle to Mettle, USA basketball at the World University Games. This is the story of premier coaches and all-American athletes as they suspend their current lives to lay it all on the line for their teammates, their coaches, their schools, and their country. In this final and concluding episode, we learn the fate of the men's and women's teams as we follow them into the medal rounds. We'll also get an inside look at the closing ceremonies as the competing nations unite together one last time to exchange gear, share stories, and sing and dance. For the women, after their close wake-up call against Poland, they rebounded well against the veteran Czech Republic team. Despite the absence of the injured Maya Moore, the team had thoughts of gold as they entered the medal round. The men have quickly become a team. After losing in a pre-tournament exhibition game against the favored Serbian squad, they rallied in the face of hostile conditions to beat the Serbians. They would maintain their winning streak into the Bulgarian quarterfinal game to advance to the medal round.
I see you scoring a lot of points tonight.
Yeah, I just caught fire second half, made some shots. Thanks to my teammates, they found me in the right places, and they let me use them for screens and things like that. So I just knocked down. Just take advantage of the opportunity the other team gave me.
During international FIBA competition, teams are reseeded each round. 4 teams advance to the medal round per bracket, and both U.S. teams held top honors as the #1 seeds entering the semifinals. On the women's side, Russia, Australia, Czech Republic, and Team USA have advanced. The USA plays Australia. The winner goes on to play for the gold against the winner of Russia and the Czech Republic. For the men's side of the bracket, Russia, Serbia, and Israel have joined the much younger U.S. team in the semifinals. Due to the experienced level of their international competition, many countries did not expect the U.S. team to get this far. But united in their mission, the men moved into medal contention with hopes of a podium position.
Do you think it's going to be a tough game? Or?
They're all tough. I mean, you just see these bodies and see how these guys have been on the road and they've been gone, and are they wearing down? I don't know. We have to make sure we stay sharp, because what's won for us here is our depth. So we've got to make sure we keep our guys hydrated, keep them rested, and make sure that we don't leave anything behind. So we're just looking forward to competing again, because that's what we came over here for.
How's it feel to represent Team USA against this crowd and kind of the emotions in this entire tournament?
I mean, it feels good. I mean, it's hard to represent USA. I mean, everybody's gunning for us because we're a powerhouse with basketball. So it's fun. It shows that we're good and we need to bring it every day. So it's a challenge for us and we like it.
The brackets are set and the games have commenced. When we return, we'll jump into the medal games and check in with the Team USA at the Athletes Village one last time. Welcome back to Mettle USA Basketball at the World University Games. In order to continually grow together on the court, the teammates and roommates needed to gel together away from the arena as well. As we've witnessed in the Athletes Village, the apartments are designed to maximize tight confines. With room configurations of up to 8 per unit, the teams had plenty of opportunities to bond together.
There's a lot of crazy kids in there, so I mean it's fun. You can know them. I mean, we know of each other on the court, but it's good to know each other off the court. So
Great.
Yeah.
And the guys, I would say that the off-court things help a lot as well because when the guys get that close together and, we're in a place like this and, everybody's just pulling together, trying to get to know each other and meet other people. It just made for an experience on the court as well, it just made everybody more comfortable with each other.
Downstairs at the USA team office, Christina kept the USA International University Sports Federation website up to date for the fans and families back home. And we learned more about the responsibilities of the team doctor and the village swine flu scare that made international headlines.
I had the good fortune of being the team physician for both the men's and women's team here at the World University Games, and so far so good. We hope for all the success for Team USA.
Several of the other U.S. teams were already done with their respective competitions. The swimming team had competed particularly well, keeping the U.S. in the overall medal chase. The teams did a great job supporting each other and their country.
Yeah! Oh yeah, baby, now USA! Get that right there. That's that back. Do you see that? That's number one. Number one, baby. Number one!
The women played Australia. Coach Charlie Turner-Thorne had the machine running smoothly despite a slow start. Down 13-9 in the first quarter, the U.S. women's team launched a 25-0 run that established an insurmountable lead and helped propel the U.S. past Australia 81-66. The men played a wily Russian team. They were tall, physical, and experienced. Coach Ryan had his squad playing great team defense. But the resilient Russian team kept hanging around. They cut the lead late in the fourth quarter, outscoring the U.S. in the waning minutes. Then, as had been predicted, there were some late calls and no calls that went against the U.S. Russia edged out the U.S. 69-68. The U.S. team still had a chance to medal, but it would be a different color than they had hoped for. They would need to accomplish one of the most difficult things in sport, shake off a disappointing and controversial loss, and rearrange quickly to tip off against a strong Israeli team in the bronze medal game. When we return, both teams conclude their journey as they vie for a medal. The women's team prepared for the gold medal game against Russia. Both teams knew each other well. By now, they'd learned each other's habits and tendencies. But the knowledge of habits and tendencies could not help Russia in stopping Tina Charles. With a dominating 28-point, 18-rebound performance, Charles helped propel the U.S. women past a determined Russian squad 83-64 to claim an undefeated gold medal at the 2009 World University Games.
Okay, let's go. Okay, you guys, we got to make them uncomfortable. We got to get into our defense quicker and put some pressure on them. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense.
The U.S. women would conclude the tournament with both the gold medal and top honors on the offense and defensive side of the ball. They led all other competition in scoring margin with 33.1 points, three-point field goals with 43%, rebounding defense with 27.6, and averaged 13.8 steals per game. This would be the women's 7th gold medal for Team USA basketball at the World University Games. The men regrouped, as Coach Ryan hoped they might. They were able to create the appropriate sports amnesia, as they did not allow their prior game to interfere with their desire to win a medal. They played as one, unselfish on offense with 4 players in double digits, and a tremendous effort on defense with a total of 43 rebounds and 7 blocked shots. The youthful U.S. team showed great strength and poise and fought off the Israeli team 91-80 to capture the bronze medal. With a record of 6-1, the host team Serbia won the gold with a 73-51 victory over Russia in front of a packed house. With a well-rounded balance of offense and defense, the men's team concluded tournament play leading all other teams in scoring margin, with an average of 22.4 points and defensive rebounds with over 33.5 per game. Medaling at every World University Games in which a USA basketball team has competed, Team USA now stands with a record of 131-8 all-time and own a record of 13 gold, 3 silver, and 3 bronze medals. I'm first class, but you know that. Don't trip, cause it ain't in my script to get trapped. So split the traps and get ready to scrap, y'all. Loose balls and all, make the close call. You wanna go to war? I take you to war. Choose the door, end game and see score. We bold, sometimes cause we bold. We bold, sometimes cause we short. Game to cause drama, I get it from the mama. You can hear the cheerleaders in the background holler. Got game and it ain't for free. Got game, spell it G-A-M-E. Day in and day out, no doubt. The heat in the kitchen might make you stay out. They say they wanted to holler. When we return, we observe 122 nations uniting as new friends gather together one last time for the closing ceremonies of the World University Games. Who next to strike out? Y'all bringing in sticks, we pull. The closing ceremonies were a special once-in-a-lifetime experience. Nations competing just hours before joined together and packed the Belgrade Arena to celebrate the final festivities of the 2009 World University Games. They exchange country uniforms, share unforgettable stories, and sing and dance together. It's a party unlike any other, and one they won't soon forget.
So what kind of experience this has been so far for you?
It's been a great experience. I've never been to Europe, so I'm very excited to finally come over here and play some basketball. We've had a lot of fun, going around the city, kind of experiencing the culture and kind of seeing what Europe's all about.
So what do you think about Belgrade?
It's a very nice city. I like how the two rivers are here, and there's just a lot of fun stuff to do, so it's been a good time.
So being a part of the USA basketball team, presenting your country, how does that feel? Are you proud of that?
Definitely. I grew up watching the USA teams from '92 and '96, and always looked up to them. So it's definitely an honor to play on this team, and I feel good about it every minute I'm here. So.
How do you feel about being a part of the USA basketball team, representing your country in Europe?
It's an honor, just the fact that I got invited to the tryouts, let alone, being here in Serbia. I didn't think I had a chance. Honestly, I thought I was going home, and then they called my name, so I've just been making the best of the experience ever since.
Well, great. You owe me $15 for the hamburger?
I didn't eat any hamburgers.
When we return, we'll take a look back at our journey from the peaks of Colorado Springs, Colorado, to the summits of Team USA basketball in Belgrade, Serbia. A journey that began hopeful in Colorado Springs gave us unique inside glimpses into the inner workings of elite coaches and players, and ended in a successful adventure for Team USA. Thank you for watching our presentation of Mettle to Mettle, USA Basketball at the World University Games. We'll see you next time in Shenzhen, China, as premier coaches and All-American athletes will once again suspend their current lives to lay it all on the line for their teammates, their coaches, their schools, and their country.